coming at you once again, bringing to you another gameplay published by Private Division, developed by the infamous Obsidian. 你都知道 Obsidian's behind one of the most popular Fallout game, Fallout New Vegas. 所以这个肯定会比现在最新的 Fallout 76还要 undisappointing. Without further ado, let's begin. Normal, this is recommended mode for your first play session. In normal mode, enemy have standard health and damage. There we go. Let me turn down the headphone volume. 开始，哇，就跟发烙一样，很多广告。
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
来了，这里就是 I guess character crafting page. Strength, melee weapon damage, and the amount you can carry. 这个最好是越多越好，我是喜欢能装多少就装多少。然后 wait a minute， 哦，这里有 points， 这个就 average perception。Let's go with charm and temperament. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Charm affects faction, reputation, ability cooldowns. 这里各来一个，然后这里再来一个。Headshot, weak spot, intelligence affects critical. 啊，其实我都 doesn't care too much about those. I mean, you know, those are affected by luck, right? There's just, I mean, statistics. 这里是 percentage, critical damage, bonus, extra. 啊，我们再加一个 charm 好了。Next. Points available, 2.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
Dialogue.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Stealth. Wait, what's leadership? Companion health. Okay. Tech. Knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. Each point tech significantly increases medical, engineering, science skills up to 50 points each. I definitely like stealth, dialogue, because there's so many dialogues in this game. Alright. Attitude. Cool. 好像以前没有这个东西。Then again, 我从没有玩过 Fallout 76. Collins sound like a nice entry-level career for personal skills, expanding humanity reaches. Aptitude. Let's just look at the effect. Determination. Oh shit, I don't even know what that means. Good people, but I will settle for ones who can mix mobile drink. Drink effects. Are we gonna be drinking a lot? Bureaucrat, rank 0. Universe operates on laws. 不喜欢. Cashier, no transactions finished without a smile. No. Construction, electrician class. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, at least what I used to do. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Something about hiding electrical wirings behind panels and maximizing airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Collins don't need to worry about bypasses and workabouts. Keeps the power flowing. Elevator operations specialist. 哦，这个就电工 ，factory worker, conveyor operator，哈哈 ，operator， 这是加 dodge safely。Farmer sounds good. Food additive tester, sometimes quality control. Janitor. Is there any like trying to success system? This sounds cool. Chef. Safety inspector. Plasma damage received. The line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel's. Guardrails are free. Thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared. Since corners don't cut themselves yet, you prefer to think of a workplace accident as happy little coincidence. What to do? What to do? 妈的，选择性有障碍的人很难玩这个游戏。Factory worker, elevator. What was the persuade? Oh, here we go. Non-supervisory. Can I become supervisory? For
a living, huh?
That's supposed to be.
You must have had a vivid imagination. You poor thing, made to listen to that dreadful music all day. You've got a cast iron digestive system. You're going to be so disappointed by our dirt. Good. I might require you to push a few buttons. Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Fuck it. Let's go with this. Go with this. Gender female. Let's see how the female looks. Face. How does the male look? Yeah. Go with this. Skin tone. Actually, can we just randomize? Randomize. Sure. Holy shit! And that's a female. Nice. All the females has mustaches. What the fuck? I gotta be careful with this. What about male, man? What kind of faces you got for males? Ah, female it is. Red eyes. Let's give him some Super Saiyan eyes. Super Saiyan. Have orange. Damn, there's a lot of, so many parameters. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's fine. That's some big ass cheeks. Hairstyle. I can't zoom out. Oh, never mind. Oh, 都是短头发。Princess Leia。帅气。Too much。哇，头发也挺多，30种 ，Holy shit！ 就是一个军队的，他没什么长头发。刚才看哪一个比较好？雷呀！这个吧，这个 OK。我靠，绿色。绿色屌，绿色 this eyebrow style. The fuck, unibrow? Why do you have 34 eyebrow styles? Crazy. I think I'll be seeing this face a lot. 可能 dialogue 的时候都会出来。那就哎，就这样吧。Facial hair. Damn， 连女的都可以有 facial hair， 我操。Makeup. Makeup 也有41种，我去。These are the makeup style of the future. 2340. 哦，鼻血 ？What the fuck？ 流鼻血算 makeup？ Interesting. Bruises. Oh. Cuts. Oh god. No makeup. Thank you very much. Dirt. 10 types of dirt. We'll put a scar on her? Maybe we should. Joker scar. Beautiful. Damn, cutthroat. Let's do. No. Where's that? This one. I like this one. Age. Alright, I think we're done. Oh, does it have to be enter your character's name? Special choices is dying to meet you. Spacer's choice is dying to meet you. Oh, let's do capitalize. Daronies. Accept. Next. I am pretty happy.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. There you are, wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So far, so good. pretty entertaining, comedic. So.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Crash landed.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away.
Oh man.
Holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh man, Hawthorne.
Mind you taking his ship? Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Beautiful world, beautiful.
Squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Look at these non-earth plantations. So far so good, man. Pretty entertaining story. Obsidian hasn't lost its touch. So a little bit of background about why I'm playing this game. Right around the time before its release, I was listening to Expanse. I got to the 4th book. Expanse by James Corey. The 4th book, forgot its name. Something burn. It's about space colonies. You know, space colonists going to new worlds. Exploring. Look at that little lizard. So then I saw the Outer Worlds. I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I'm listening to. There we go, sneak. So then, yeah, kind of spiked my interest. Look how beautiful. That's what games needs to be about. No, none of the bullshit like extra functions, fucking crazy graphic settings. Just look at the settings. It's just not much. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go ultra. See, just this many. That's it. Put the fun inside the game, not the machine. 只有一条路可以走，跟着你走吗 ？Beautiful. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, and other cover to hide from enemies. Use this to sneak past enemies to sneak up on them. Initiate combat. Drano. I think that's like a stim pack. 好的，是不是有敌人？哎，真的有。Over enemies' heads. Tell you if they're aware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. They're not alerted at all because I have sneak and stealth. Did I just use my shit? Oh, fuck. F is using recovery. I just use my Drano for no reason. Just waste it. Nice.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That was the slowdown timer that I've seen in the trailer. Drop. 哦，好了，又要吃 Adrenal 了。
Hey, you, come here.
What's up, guy? Hold on, okay? Let me loot your ass.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Spacer's choice? Spacer's what? Let me help him out.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I wouldn't say that.
Grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
厉害。
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
So this is you can already see it's a huge corporate-driven game. 所有东西都是有 corporate 的 name. Spacer's Choice is one of them. I think he mentioned another one. See, Spacer's Choice 有很多 logo 在里面。首先是接下去剧情就很像那个James Corey 的这个叫什么来着？叫什么来着 ？Expense。30 minutes in, we're gonna fire our first shot. Sorry, oh man. Tactical time dilation due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation. Your brain processes time differently. Press the tactical TTD button, slows down world, giving you time to think as well as take action. We have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains the TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drains it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Press Q for TTD. Hello, Moonface. Marauder. 所以在 Expense 的那个 novel 里面就是you know, Royal Charter is trying to establish law while the indigenous peoples are already living there. Well, they're not indigenous, but they were the first pioneer travelers. Ooh. Shooting feels good. Feels hella good. Hopers, my consistency you can take. Take them all. Use mouse wheels. Take them all. I found a new weapon. The weapon switcher inventory screen. How do I go to inventory? I just press tab. Weapon management. Have 4 weapons equipped on this page. You can also inspect your weapons compared. Alright. Let's go. Armor management. Drag. Break them down. Inspect them. Compare. You can break them down. Pretty cool. Crafting involved. Consumables. That's probably aid. You can use junk or drop your consumables. Emergency medical inhaler. That's what it was. Use your medical skills. Unlock more drug mixing slots that can hold all types of consumables, not just adrenal. Modifications. Those are all the lures I'm gonna bother with. Oh, cool. Cool, you could dodge. Something I could have. Tarmac and cheese pick a mag pick. I don't know what they are. Getting them regardless. Look at those fruits. Banana. Bunch of nanners. Bunch of nanners. Mock apple. Hacking and picking locks. Okay, what kind of skills am I looking for? These are skills. Lockpick. No skills required, just patience. Wow. Took a lockpick made it so much easier. Sticks. Pre-sliced bread. Last ration pill. Alright, let's shoot those fucking canisters. Bam. I see the damage too, like Borderlands. Inventory. 这是啥？用用看。这些都是可以吃的吗？ Cool. This is so much cool, man. All the details are in where it's supposed to be. 0G brew. Bunch of nanas. Fucking funny. 这是什么？叫做 mock apple。很像 pepper。 Fish sticks. First ingredient salt tuna. Some filler needed. Add it. Filler. That's 2 minutes. 看你的管子都烂了，是不是 ？Oh, fucked up. Was it a bug? It might have been. I can't fix it. Anyways, let's go. Block. We see people. Hold on a minute. 这个是 damage 51, damage 36. Let's sneak. Ooh, 2 of those. That's fine. That's fine, we're gonna get them both. Dead. By the way, this game you could complete this game. Even if you kill everybody in this game, all the NPCs you could kill, you could still manage to finish the game. Oh, there should be some effects, man. The sounds. Give you a drop hit. Did I get something else? Light heavy energy. Just those. Oh yeah, remember I have a lot of strength. Yeah. Yeah, my strength is very high and I could carry a bunch of shit. Yes. Death. Nice. I didn't even see you there. Surprised me. No, those are the good guys.
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
All right. Pipe down.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
I'll be a nice guy for now. He'll make it. I'll help him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we
Not easy, huh?
off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Give me a nicer gun, man. 怎么你们的枪他妈3发就把他干掉了？ That's Hawthorne's ship. I have to deal with this fucking Spacer's Choice people? I thought it was 3 guys. 1. Oh. Was this guy too? That's it. I need this ship, lady.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Don't worry. Take this off of your hand. The unreliable. Oh.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Oh, she got personality.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
来了
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Astrogator.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Funny.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties.
Oh, you funny.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Deception
I have
protocol.
been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
I just squished his ass.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
What the
Do you
fuck?
understand?
What the? You need me to be. Oh, you can't fly. Okay.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
God.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Wait, do I have engineering 5?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of
Bam.
creating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of bringing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
啊，他到底是笨还是 ？Anyways, let's try to be on her good side for now. Spending a skill points to a core improves all of the species in that group. Every skill improves as she grows. Unlocks bonus occur every 20 points. $10 points. Yeah. So many points. What else? 3 more. 2 attack. 2 pick and Really? Dialogue. Oh no. Just winging it. C and V are two companion abilities. Location hits. You have unlocked location hit effect. Let's cripple some marauders. You have unlocked the dialogue comeback skill when attacking the correct type of the target. Automatically debilitated. What? Works. Ooh. Vendor prize. XP 必须是 XP. This is good. 但是如果 XP 多的话，我下一个就可以用这个。Cool. Let's walk around the ship.
Equipment is in need of repair or modification. The Crux 2000.
Damn, we got so many weapons. Install mod. I don't have any mod. Got durabilities. Condition 89%. I got you. Sorry to cut you off, Ada. What do we got here?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself right before he died.
Hell no. 这有多少 bits？ 没有钱的吗？ At 25?
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Copy that.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Apple Lager. 啊，还有什么好东西？冰箱 Gourmet Salt Tuna Fillet. Cool. Cool. You know I could carry a lot. Nothing. All doors are closed.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
That's it. Let's go.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Yes, it is.
Sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Well,
And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna lie.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here.
Those guys are so gullible.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
They'll believe anything you say.
crime scene before I make my report.
Hahaha. Job well done. I got shotgun. Bam. Ooh. I cut grass like Link. Nope. Shotgun. Broken and at minimum effectiveness, you should find a workbench to repair it. Is it this one? Really? Damn, if you hit the stone. 哦，只要打一下就会滴。OK。哇，这个 condition 有一点 durability 有点烦。Repair 5%? 93. This is only 5%. Your weapon parts. I don't have enough. I do not have enough. I better not mess with the shotgun. Oh, where do I get weapon parts? I see a city. 哦，晚上了，2个月亮，3个月亮。Cool. Did you kill them? Fucking marauder.滚。Yeah. Oh, combat is satisfying. What about you? Took everything? What about you? I'll cut your damn arm off. I'll cut your damn arm off. 还会自己回血。Here we go, Edgewater. Hello, Edgewater.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Silas.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head.
Why am I even telling you this?
Yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor.
Nope.
That's for sure. For business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I know, you're making people.
Policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a...
Abernathy.
You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I gotta fucking ruffle him a little bit.
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Cause I'm one of them.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Huh? What?
Y'all funny. Beautiful, man. Beautiful world. I go in here. I could steal. Ooh. Cool. Looks like I could do a lot of stuff. Just with the base stats. 嗯，这个门开不了。No one's home. Why can't I steal those? Steal bit cartridges. Wow, 这些东西都好想偷啊！这是厕所，好吧？都是农民。 first visit and it's raining. Is it raining? It's nighttime. Okay.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
It's okay.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Are you sick?
Because I'm sick? You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know.
Wow, no religion, but it's all corporate.
You don't talk to the plagued.
Corporate is their religion.
We've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
You're getting a bonus.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
All right. Got a more better understanding of the world. Ooh. He's dead. God. There you go. Did you kill him? There we go. You're trying to catch me one too.这都死了吧，我靠 Poor guys. Sick house. Barbershop. Let's find our first victim.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I should kill you right now.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
You gotta be fucking joking.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
He will.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Fuck.
Much obliged.
About the clothes on your back. Can't pay up. Don't even ask for the service.
I don't have time for this.
The part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Oh, you can say that again. The Spacer's Choice family is the only family I'll ever need.
I am looking for no one's up here. All those chit chats are interesting. What happens if I steal? I got even in here.
I don't know you. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, let's trade. Let's trade. Want some more weapons? Here. Here. Sell, homie. %4 discount. Sell it. We'll keep 2. Just in case. Cantina， 他人呢？他不在呀。Oh, you do have religion.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't
That I disrupted the conversation? Oh, 他不在 cantina 里面啊 What the hell, man?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
Assault rifle. I have 131 bits. And that's it. Probably need some of these, huh?
Heard something outside the wall.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Bye. Esther Blaine. Constable.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Let the boss catch you saying that.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr.
Abernathy.
Did Mr. Thompson send you?
Nope.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright
He's sick.
Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You're definitely sick.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows you're sick. Knows what?
Sounds like he's already told you. May as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Another quest.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
That's the exact same reason you need medicine. Damn.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
I kill marauders.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
He's dying anyways. Did I even accept it? We'll do it later.
You're making a mistake. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Awesome.
That's all I can ask of you.
I will get those medicine and sell them to you.
Got some time?
All right. I will give it to you, Esther. Soon as I find out what the center is. I will say.
Just be a minute.
Had your rations yet?
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body,
Trying to help you, man.
earth minerals contained therein, are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Done and done. Next. I'm a rank collector, bro. Grave fee collector. Phyllis Granger. I didn't even talk to Phyllis. What do we have here? This looks like a hotel. It's a hotel. Oh, hello. Factory.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Oh, that's that guy laying in the barbershop.
I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fine.
That's messed up.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
This corporate shit is crazy.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Nice lady. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time. How do I get out of here? Last guy. He's outside? Yeah, he's outside. Cannery. Okay, they make cans. Where's the tuna? Interesting, man. How the Obsidian, people, developers came up with all those shits. It's good. Where are you, Ludwig? Oh, he's on the other side. Never mind. Ah, very interesting game. I tried to get in Fallout. Try to get into Fallout, but there's just too much clutterness. It just feels rough. This one, very well rounded. Graphics clean. It has an immersive feeling to it. Makes you feel like you're in the world. You're in this outer world. You are a colonist trying to survive. You do side quests. In the meantime, try to find out what happened to your main ship, Hope. Obsidian's got this right. Daytime. Beautiful.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Sorry.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war, the coming apocalypse, man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I'm all for it.
War chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on.
I like to talk to people.
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
All right, all right.
Go on. You ever seen the way... Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay. Whatever pays. What's Tinker? If I break that down, I get weapon parts. Awesome. Bam. I am going to need some return to Silas. Lockpicks. Oh, those are dissections. Manti pillar examined. I thought that's the way they were designed, but they're dissections. Internal anatomy. General store. Hello.
Spacers? You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson.
Oh yeah, that's what they told me.
Music to my...
I need this. Mag pick. 16? Fuck, dude. $31? Wait a minute. 16 each? I thought 16 for a pair, homie. Alright, I'll be back. Edgewater. I got a feeling I'm gonna be around here for a while. Can it? This is like has a Western feeling to it, I guess, because the the pioneers, the migrants, and the bars, the canneries, the cantinas. Freaking even the music sounds Western.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone.
You liar.
Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Yeah? Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Wait, I thought I was done with this.
Grave digging's a fine profession. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
What did I get? Nice.
He was sick with the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
So, if my reputation goes down, I could just leave for a few days. Okay. I'm ready for the wild, man. I've spent too much time in this Edgewater town. Titus, Androidicus. Dirobot completed. Botched. It could be botched. I don't want to botch any. Let's go to the big boss. Town leader. Cannery. It's probably upstairs, huh? I'm so glad I'm not an elevator technician.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
Parvati.
Apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells
This guy's sly, man.
it happens without reason. The geothermal plant was built by our owners.
Of course I gotta do something for him.
The whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose.
Alright, alright. Take it easy.
I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped for bodies as it is. And there is a small element of personal danger. Marauders. Bloodthirsty lunatics. A lot of them.
Okay.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
We need weapons.
Glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. Alright, this is going to be it for me. Let's pick up where we left it next time. Now I got my finally got my companion. Gonna have to take off to a bigger quest, which is to get that regulator off of the botanic. Whoa. Oh, you jumped in. Alright.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Shit. The suspense.